Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your old pal the Game Ninja here. And I wanted to talk to you today about gaming. Let's start really quick and really easy. First of all, welcome to my game dojo, my home away from homes, my fortress of solitude, my gaming utopia. And we have all the things represented here in the game dojo. We have PlayStation wall. We have Nintendo wall. We have an Xbox wall. We also have Sega Genesis, and arcades, mini arcades. We also have my Atari wall over there, another little mini wall right here in the corner for odd systems, and that's my main Nintendo wall right here. Everything from Switch, Nintendo 64, everything Nintendo ever played. And in my gaming area, we have right here, we have the screen. Over there we have, I don't know if you guys can see, this is my T. We got the Switch 2, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Atari Jaguar, and a 32X right there. On this side, from my old school wall, we have the Switch 1, we have Nintendo 64, regular Nintendo, don't know if you can see it. Back there, we have Atari 2600, Atari 2700. Let me see if I can put you in there. And we have Sega Genesis on top of an original Xbox. We also back there have a Panasonic 3DO reel. Can you see that? Panasonic 3DO reel right there. And we have TurboGrafx 16. TurboGrafx 16. So when I game, I like to game whatever I want to game when I game. That's just what I do. That's what I enjoy. That's what I like. So let's just say, let's take the Xbox wall right here. My lovely Xbox wall. Though it has figures and things on it, it's mainly Xbox. Everything is mainly Xbox. So let's say if I wanted to go to said Xbox wall. Let's see what we got here. Fallout, New Vegas. I love keeping the plastic and slide it out the side. So let's say if we took Fallout, New Vegas, we sat down here and we wanted to play. Well, it's really simple. Stay right there. So we sit down at Ye Olde Command Center. So y'all can see, sit down to Ye Olde Command Center, open up said game, pop it out of the box. Now what I like about this disc is see if I can pull it apart. Dun, da, 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 disc 1, disc 2. There is we're going to use the Xbox 360 one version of it, but you can do Xbox One or 360. Now that's actually fitting because we're going to use an Xbox One controller. This is my Arctic Blue, one of my favorite. So now if you're adjourned with me, we're going to go over and power on the 360. So, got to turn to the right HDMI port. That's always prevalent. Okay, so with wand at the ready, make sure I turn the thing up. I'm going to designate to the right HDMI, which is okay. 2, 3. Okay, I can hit that. and it should come up any second. You see Xbox 360, since that's the one we put the game in. There we go. Ladies and jelly spoons. And with that, we can begin our odyssey of gaming. Xbox 360 just happens to be one of my most favorite systems in the world. And we got it booted up for y'all today. It's the little things that make life worth living. I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can get a first-person clearer view, because my rear-facing camera is a lot better than my front-facing camera. So stay right there.
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
We can get it over with.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I ain't gonna make y'all go through this.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Times. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you better tell me if I've left anything out of place. How'd I do? Well, stuff that mattered. Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. You'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties. You could go deathclaw hunting with a switch. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a big one drop. What do you say you take a seat on my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother. Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you. Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. You got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head. All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. It was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
This game, for being as old as it is, still looks so beautiful. And this is why I love Xbox 360. Because a lot of people count it out as being an old, archaic system. But if you ever play it, especially on a new school TV, it's probably one of your best friends.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be called into shop. Word of advice that was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorner. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never like the term. The way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Meat and hide can find. Nope. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse.
Cheyenne, stay. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon. Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
That was dead bang, man. Bro, that's dead bang. How is it missing?
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help you aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. Everything all right? Until next time. Everything all right? Well, let's just finish this first, all right? Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can... Okay, you're on. Go give him hell. See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. I don't blame you. They're good eating, but that's about it. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
The only thing I never really liked about this game is how quiet it is. Like, I kind of wanted some background music, but normally when I play this, I'll actually have a headphone or something in my ear.
Done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm gonna get my friends.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. I'm sure I've got something you like. Another satisfied customer. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an... We figured he was just... Be careful out there.
So like I said, when it comes to gaming, I just pick a wall, choose a game, and it's time to game. This was Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, both Xbox One and 360 versions. You saw me play it on my Xbox 360. And I have to say, when it comes down to the end of it, it's kind of sad. I mean, I can sit and play longer, but unfortunately the time for gaming only begins and ends in the moments where it starts and stops. And unfortunately, for this segment, it stops. So it's nothing left to do but go back, hang the game on my wall, and say goodbye to you all. You want to come with me? Back over to my Xbox wall? Alright, I'll take you with me. Let me unhook the cables here, and there we go. So you guys can follow me. Stand up, walk over to ye old Xbox wall where we got our beautiful game, hang it back up, sit it back down. There you go, on the Xbox wall. And as simple as that, that gameplay is pretty much done for today. That came from my Xbox wall over there from my Xbox 360. Gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. So, till next time, next gameplay, next round, I'll see you guys in the gameplay. Till next time.